This video explains how to download apparent fishing effort data from the Global Fishing Watch platform. Sign into your account to download data. If you do not already have an account, registration will take 2 minutes and is free. To download data, toggle on the fishing effort layer and select a time range. You can either manually enter the time range using the date picker, or drag the start and end bars to change the time range. The downloaded data will correspond with this time range. Next, navigate to your area of interest. While both AIS and VMS data is available in the map, only AIS data is downloadable. The extent for the download is determined by a polygon. Users can use a polygon from the available reference layers, including the Exclusive Economic Zone, Marine Protected Area, FAO Major Fishing Areas, or Regional Fisheries Management Organization layer. Or the user can draw a polygon on the map. Hover over and click on the layer to highlight the region of interest and select Download Visible Activity Layers for this area. A new window will pop up with the desired location and time range that you had specified. You can select the format, CSV or GeoTIFF. A GeoTIFF stores georeferencing information, including spatial attributes, for use in mapping applications. Before downloading the data, which is based on grid cells, you can select how to group the activity, as well as the temporal and spatial resolution. For each grid cell in your area of interest, you can have a separate row for every vessel, or aggregated fleet data at the gear type or country level. Once you have selected your preferences, click Download Data. The download may take a few minutes depending on the amount of data you are downloading. Save the file anywhere on your computer. Once you've downloaded the compressed data file, you can extract it to your chosen folder. Within the folder, there is the dataset in a CSV or GeoTIFF format, a README file that provides information about the dataset and column names in the data file, and a short document with considerations when using Global Fishing Watch AIS data. There is also a suggested citation generated for you for the downloaded data. The CSV file contains your data. The columns will differ based on how you decided to group the data before download. The Considerations of AIS Data 2-pager describes considerations. For example, since 2012, the number of vessels using AIS transmitters increasing by 10 to 30% each year, so use caution when interpreting results. Analysts and researchers mitigate these impacts by focusing on more recent years or vessels that appear across multiple years. Learn more about additional Global Fishing Watch analysis tools on our tutorials and FAQ pages. Reach out to our support team at support@globalfishingwatch.org with any questions.